Hi, my name is Dustin, and for my final research paper, my topic is development from 1980 to now. And for this topic, my argument is from between 1980 and 2018, there is a great diversity of gender stereotypes and traits because of parenting models changing. The reason why I picked this argument is because the way you were raised is different from how people are raised in the past. For example, what I think is that in the past, if you were born as a male, then you were raised as a male. But if you were born as a female, you were raised as a female. But in but for today, people are raised how their parents want them to raise, or like people change their gender before before they when they're adults. Um, this argument contributes to a conversation for inclusion is that the way you were raised would make it harder or it could make it easier to join groups. And for diversity it improves diversity by their personality. The way I the the way I plan to organize my final research paper is uh, by starting off talking about the different types of gender and describe what what each gender is. And then I will then somewhere in the research paper I'm gonna talk about uh, the ways genders were raised from the past as a male and a female, and the way genders are raised now, which you can be male or female, and then when you become an adult or earlier, you can be a transgender. Next, I'm probably gonna talk about stereotypes and how it affects and how it affects how they define their gender. I also am thinking about probably putting social norms, but I don't know yet. And then next, I'm gonna talk about in my paper is my personal gender development and my my history of how I was raised in a Vietnamese family. Um, for for my sources, uh, I haven't really found any good sources that will go with my topic or go with my argument. I am probably going to um, look through UMKC's database, but I've only been searching on Google for scholarly books, but the only scholarly book I have is the one that we have in class, which is Gendered Lives. And for the one popular source, I think um, I haven't started looking for that because I'm trying to look for the scholarly sources first, and then, but I don't know if I need more sources, which I probably might need more sources.